40inbox.com here, where we help you master your money. So we're going to be reacting to an article called 28 Passive Income Ideas to Build Real Wealth. So this was written by someone called Jeff Rose, who is a certified financial planner. So let's get right into this episode. So making money while you sleep has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? After all, one of the goals of financial independence is to build wealth that doesn't eat up your time so you can enjoy life and do the things you choose to do. The truth is that building a passive income stream usually isn't passive at first. It requires time, money, skills, or all three. But where do you start? The first step is to build a small nest egg savings account that you can use for later, and we'll come back to this. Building multiple streams of passive income has an additional benefit in the short term. It can make you more resilient and better able to weather economic shocks. Passive income is a long-term choice that requires short-term trade-offs, and if you're willing to commit your resources to the steps and ideas below, you could be earning effortlessly for years to come. You just need to know where to start and decide what resources you're willing to expend for your passive income ideas to take flight. So this person says, I'm going to break down passive income and show you the steps I took to create my passive income streams. But if you want to get right to the ideas, you can. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's get right into it. So what is passive income? Passive income is money earned with minimal activity through any venture that requires little daily effort or upkeep on the individual's part. So let's break that down a little bit more. Passive, requiring little or none of your most precious resource, your time. I agree. Income, generating cash flow inflow to you that either represents income you use in the course of daily life or that you reinvest. A good litmus test is that you should be able to go out and get a full-time job that takes up the majority of your working hours and still be able to run your passive income streams. So the golden rule of passive income is protect your time. I agree. So passive income is more about time than anything else. You can do a lot of things to make money, but not all income streams are passive. I'm all for you actively building a business or a side hustle, but for the income stream to truly be passive, it must require less and less effort to produce income, eventually requiring no effort or very little to maintain. For example, if it takes you 2 hours to generate $100 today, and it takes you the same 2 hours to generate $100 next week, or a year from now, that income stream is not passive because it takes the same effort, money, time, etc. On the other hand, if I open an investing account today, that takes some effort, but as that account grows and I check it 4 times a year, my returns go up and my effort goes down. Now again, that is 100% true. And the thing is, this is basically what we kind of preach in our Master Your Money program. But basically, you can learn this, step by step, but learning the secret to mastering your money at 40inbox.com. You could go and check that out. But the thing is, you want to get yourself into a position where you could just basically automatically invest your money so that it basically compounds passively and produces dividends that you could then reinvest into more investing, basically having your money continuously work for you to make even more money. That's how you truly become wealthy, by having your money actually produced more and more and more income. So same if I build an online course. At first, I'm earning no money and my effort is very high, but I expend a ton of effort at first, and once the course is complete, I do some continued marketing and client support, which amounts to just a few hours per week, while sales roll in month after month. You get the picture? Now let's talk about what passive income is not. What passive income is not? Your job. Obviously, the whole idea of passive income is to supplement, augment, or get you out of your job so you can retire, travel, or spend more time with loved ones. Side hustles. Side hustles are great ways to make money, but not all side hustles are passive. Side hustles are usually active, and maybe with systemization, they can turn into passive income streams. If you need to continually invest the same or more amount of time for the same amount of financial output, the venture is not passive. Be careful here because remember, in the beginning, a passive income stream could require more time, money, or work than it produces, and you have to evaluate the passive income opportunity on its long-term state for you. I agree. Consulting. Consulting is just another job, perfect for a side hustle or business, but not exactly passive. For consulting to be passive, you'll need to build a practice with other people and be able to step away from the work eventually. This is basically the same thing as, like I said, mentioned while reading this, is like the only way to really get this passive is, let's say that you were to create a business focused on helping people lose weight. Well, guess what? You could coach people to lose weight, right? Because that's going to make you more money, right off the bat. But for it to become passive is that you're going to have to pay someone to basically do what you're doing so that you no longer have to do it. So you're going to have less profit, but it's more passive. So that's something to really think about. Investing for speculation. Now here's where I split hairs. I do not consider stock investments for capital appreciation only to be passive income. Why? Because stock appreciation is not income. On the other hand, investing in stable companies that throw off cash in the form of dividends is definitely a passive income strategy. I agree. The difference is, are you getting a cash-on-cash return, or will you only see return if you sell the investment? Also, investments like cryptocurrencies and commodities are reserved for price speculation, and there are many times where these investments should get some allocation of your portfolio, but investing like this is not a stable passive income strategy. I agree 100% with this, right? Now, there are a lot of people, not a lot of people, there are some people that are making like 6 figures a year trading commodities and even cryptocurrencies, right? That being said, you can't just walk away and make money. That's the problem, right? Like you could literally just stick your money into the S&P 500 every single year as to like your excess cash and passively make like between like I think 7 to 12% average per year. And there's like been a track record of that for like the past like 10, 15 plus years. So here's the examples of what is and is not passive income. Active side hustle income, consulting by the hour, freelance computer programming, freelance writing, working, construction, driving for Uber, photography sessions. Passive income, a course on your area of expertise that you sell online, building a program you can sell over and over, writing a book, investing in real estate, renting out your car, building your photography Instagram account. So how to start building passive income? Now, there's no magic trick that turns your time directly into money. Instead, you plant seeds so your money will grow even when you're sleeping or at a park walking your dog. The initial downtime you put into passive income can be as involved as starting a blog or as simple as logging into a robo-advisor platform and investing $100. So you can earn passive income whether you're an entrepreneur with a brilliant business plan, a talented artist, or just happen to have extra cash to invest. So number 1, start building a nest egg. Remember earlier I said to create passive income you need time, money, or skills. So let's start with money. You can open a high interest savings account. Now here's the thing, I don't really agree with a high interest savings account. I agree more on the lungs of like an S&P 500. So he says park even $100 in it, boom, you just made passive income. It may not be much, but you earn interest on that money. And many online banks even offer cash bonuses for opening accounts. And they're trying to promote, CIT Bank. Number 2, assess your skills. When I started GoodFinancialSense.com, I was a certified financial planner looking to grow my business and answer common client questions. I figured out that I could use these skills to create great content online and that I can make money with this blog over time. I have friends who were stock traders and now have communities around that skill or write for financial publications. Other friends have gotten good at management and now are building career websites. So what are you good at? What are you passionate about? Take a quick inventory and research the ways others have used those skills to build income streams. Number 3, assess your time, money, and effort and be realistic about your commitments. Time is a tricky one because it's our most limited resource, and trying to make more money or create passive income can be a trap because it usually requires you to learn new topics or new skills, and that can be a time suck. Remember, you may have to bite the bullet in the short term, but in the long term, your goal is to minimize your time investment. So are you fully committed? Current work, family, and social activities eat up a lot of time. If you don't have much time, you'll need to lean more towards investing or getting someone else to do the work for you. In this guide, we've labeled each idea with an effort level of 1 to 5. 5 requires the most effort to help you match your current abilities to the idea. Number 4, ideate and choose. The final step is to put some ideas down on paper and choose how to begin, and we created the following list to help you kick off your brainstorm. To help with that, we've created this list of ideas to get you started, and here's to your wealth and freedom. So here's the 28 passive income ideas. So, let's get... let's just read down the 28 passive income ideas, okay? So generate passive income with money investment. Effort level 1 to 10. Invest in real estate from your couch. Yeah, you could technically do that. Peer-to-peer lending. That is an option available to you. There's high yield savings. There's passively invest in the markets. This one, I definitely agree with this one. CD laddering. Yeah, okay, kind of. Buy a blog. Yeah, you could do that. Number 7, invest in a business. I agree. That's something that you could end up doing. So generate passive income with time investment. Effort level 3 to 5. Start a blog, build an online course or guide, sell an ebook, sell stock photos, license your music, or build an app or product you can sell. Become a social media influencer. I agree with all of these, but these potentially take a very long time to actually do. Semi-passive side hustles. Deliver for Instacart, deliver for Postmates, rent out your home. I think really just rent out your home is more of a semi-passive side hustle. Rent your car, get paid for your opinion, network marketing, rideshare driving, advertise with your car, sleep studies, car detailing service, eBay seller, dropship with Amazon. Now, here's the thing. I think really the only passive ones with this one really is the rent out your home and advertise with your car. So easy ones to boost your income or start your nest egg, refinance your debt, and online rebates. I kind of agree with that. Not necessarily the online rebates, but technically speaking, refinancing your debt could technically save you a lot of money, which in turn brings you a little bit more cash flow per month, which then in turn potentially makes you have more money at the end of the year, right? Technically speaking. But either way, we're not going to go too much into it because this thing would be 2 hours long if I were to react word for word every single thing. But we know the 28 list that he was actually talking about. Either way, I agree for the most part, but there's a lot of these things that are just kind of gimmicky. They're not really passive income. Deliver for Postmates, not really passive. It's not a side hustle really. You're not really going to make enough money to really survive probably. So if you like this sort of content, if you like us reacting to personal finance blogs, lists, all that kind of stuff, hit the like button. Stay tuned for more future episodes. And if you need help with mastering your money so that you could get out of debt, create an emergency fund, and start investing so that you can live the life that you want to live and have freedom, go check out 40inbox.com to learn the secret to mastering your money. And we'll see you in future episodes.